Now paper number 206. Now in this one, reasoning question starts from question number 66 onwards. Then coming to question number 66. Now if it is possible to make a meaningful word with 3, 4, 8. Now what is the third letter we have? A. And next one, fourth letter is L. 3, 4, 8 and 9. 8 is E and 9 is S. Now with the help of these 4 letters, tell me what are the words that can be formed. SAL is one word that can be formed. Next one SEALC. Hence more than one such word can be formed, that is choice 2 is the answer. Then coming to question number 67 onwards. Now it is based on set of numbers. Now set of numbers, tell me whether it comes under the first priority or the second priority. Now first chestara, second chestara idi. Now it must be under the first priority itself. Then what will be the sum of all the 3 digits of the number of the highest number? What will be the sum of all the digits of the highest number and the third lowest number? What is the highest number in this one? 831. And third lowest number, 372 is the lowest, second lowest is 543 and the third lowest. Now sum of the digits in these two numbers, 6 plus 3, 9 plus 8, 17 plus 8, 25. And 25 plus 3, 28 plus 1, 29. 29, that is choice 4. Then 68. Now if all the digits of the given numbers are arranged in the ascending order within the number, the digits are arranged in the ascending order within the number, the second digit of how many numbers are thus found will be greater than 5. Now second digit means, now in this one, if the digits are arranged in the second digit, 6 will be the second. That means in each of these numbers, now we need to find out the second highest number. Second. Now here 3 is the second, it is not greater than 5. Here 6 is the second, it is greater than 5. Here 4 is the second, it is not greater than. 3 is the second, it is not greater than. And so many numbers are there? There are 2 such numbers, choice 5, question number 68. Then 69. If in all the numbers, the third digit is subtracted from the sum of the first and the second, the resultant of which of the given numbers will be the highest. Now here, the third digit is subtracted from the sum of the second and the third, means 6 plus 3, 9 minus 8, the difference is 1. Here, 8 plus 3, 11, and this is 1. 11 minus 1, 10, and so this is the highest. Now here, 7 plus 4, 11 minus 6, 5. Here 5 plus 4, 9 minus 3, 6. 3 plus 7 minus 2, that is 3 plus 7, 10 minus 2, 8. Hence, which is the highest here? 831, choice 1, question number 69. Then 70th, what will be the product of the third digit of the second lowest number? Now here the question is about the second lowest number. And this is the first lowest, and this is the second lowest. Now in this one, third digit of the second lowest. What is the third digit? 3. Is multiplied with the second digit of the second highest. And what is the highest number? 831, second highest is 746. Now in this one, second digit of the second highest. What is the second digit you have? 4. Now 3 into 4, the product is 12, that is choice 4, 70. Then 71. The positions of the first and the third digits of each of the given numbers are interchanged. That means the entire number is reversed. Then how many numbers will form odd numbers? Odd numbers means which digit is coming to the last place? First digit. Among the first digit, if you check out if it is an odd number, then it will be odd. Now 6 is what? Even. Now 8 is even. Now 7 is odd, 5 is odd, 3 is odd. Hence, what is your answer here? Choice for question number 71. Because the first digit is going to the third place. And based on the third digit, we can able to decide whether a number is an even number or an odd number. Now, if it is an odd digit, then obviously the number is odd number. Then 72 onwards. Now 72 onwards, they are based on coded inequalities. Now tell me this coded inequalities comes under the first or the second priority. It must be under the first priority. The relation between K and S. S is here, K is here. Now both the letters are there in the same statement. S greater than or equals to K. K lesser than or equals to S. Then second one, O and R. O is here, R is here. Which element is common? T is common. And O and R. Now in this one, T greater than or equals to O. And at the same time, T lesser than or equals to R means R greater than or equals to T. R greater than or equals to T, greater than or equals to O. R greater than or equals to O lesser than or equals to R, both 1 and 2, choice 1, question number 72. Then 73, the relation between R and D. Now between R and D, 1 greater than, 1 lesser than, two opposite symbols, no relation. And the next one, P and K. Now between P and K, tell me which symbol is common, greater than. Hence P greater than K, definitely true. Only 2 follows, only 2, that is choice for question number 73. Then 74 onwards. Now this 74 onwards, it is based on circular arrangement. How many people are there? Just 8 people. And all these 8 people are seated around a circular table. They are facing towards the center is clearly given. As they are facing towards the center, hence it must be under the first priority, isn't it? Then coming to condition number 1, B sits out to the right of A. Now A is here. Now B sits out to the right of A, B will be here. B sits out to the right of A. E is an immediate neighbor of B. How many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. Whether E is to the immediate left of B or E can be to the right hand side. Hence, as there is a second possibility now, we need to represent the second possibility like this. A is here. Now B sits out to the right of E, and E is an immediate neighbor of B. E and B must be together. And next one, C sits second. B sits out to the right of A, and E is an immediate neighbor of B. Isn't it? Now in both the cases we have taken the same way, isn't it? Now E sits out to the right of, and E is an immediate neighbor of E and B. Then, and next one, and C sits second to the right of, in the first case E is here. Now in this case C is seated out to the right of E, and C is at this place. Now and C sits out to the right of E, and D sits out to the right of M. Now D is seated out to the right of A, and B is not an immediate neighbor of A, hence we cannot have F at this place. As F cannot be here, F cannot be here as well. Because if F is here, D and E must be in the same place, not possible. And we cannot have F at this place. If F is here, then A and D must be in the same place, not possible. What is the only possibility we have? F is here. And if F is here, D sits out to the right of F, D is. And next one, only 3 people between G and H. G and H must be opposite, and E is an immediate neighbor of H. Now E and H are opposite, and G and H are opposite. E and G are adjacent, G and H are opposite. Then according to this one, and who sits second to the right of H? F sits second, that is choice to 74. And 75, which of the following statements is true? B sits second to the right of G, that is definitely true. And next one, and only 1, 2 and 3 is also there. And only 3 people between A and E, that's again true. Hence 1 and 2 is true. Hence choice 5 is the answer, question number 75. Clear? Now both 1 and 2 is also there. Then we need to check out 3 as well. Now in the third one, D sits to the immediate left of E, that is false. Hence only 1 and 2, that is choice 3, question number 75. And 76, as per the given arrangement, A is related to F. A is related to F means A is to the immediate right of F. And D is related to Z. D is to the immediate right of Z. Then H is to the immediate right of whom? H is to the immediate right of E, that is choice 3. Clear? The next one. H is to the immediate right. And 77. As per the given arrangement, who sit exactly between E and F? Exactly between E and F, and counted from the right of E, C and H. Now both C and H, that is choice 1, question number 77. Then 78. How many people sit between G and E? When counted from the right of G. Right of G, G and E, who are those 2 people? B and D are the 2 people, choice 1, question number 78. Then 79 onward, they are based on syllogisms. Here syllogisms logically follows means comes under the first model. And all caps are hat. Now these are the caps that are hat, all these caps are hat. And in the same way, only a few hats are umbrellas. Only few hats are umbrellas, but not all. Only some of the hats are umbrellas, but not all. And first one, some caps are umbrellas, that is false. No cap is an umbrella, definitely true. As no cap is an umbrella is true. Now to make this one false, now we need to write down its complementary pair. Some caps are umbrellas. Now tell me, is it possible to write some caps are umbrellas like this or not? Yes. And alternate diagram to previous conclusion false. And in the same case, Now the some caps are umbrellas. Now it has become true. ఇంతకు ముందు false and affirmative conclusion, ఇప్పుడు true అయింది. ఇంతకు ముందు true and negative conclusion, ఇప్పుడు false. Hence in one case affirmative can be true and in another diagram negative can be true. Hence either 1 or 2, choice for question number 79. The next one coming to 80, all pins are clips. Now in this one question number 80, all these pins are what? All these pins are plugs and no, all pins are clips. All these pins are clips. No clip is a band. No intersection between clip and a band. And only a few bands are metals. Only some bands are metals, but not all. Only some of the bands are metals, but not all. And all metals can never be clips. Can stands for what? Possible. Never means not. మీకు ఏమంటున్నారు చెప్పండి, ఈ మెటల్స్ అన్ని మనకి ఎట్టి బస్సులో క్లిప్స్ కావు అని అన్నాడు. మనం ఏం చేయాలి? మెటల్స్ అన్ని క్లిప్స్ అవుతున్నాయో లేదో ట్రై చేయాలి. మనకు అయింది అనుకోండి, వాడు అవ్వట్లేదు అన్నాడు కాబట్టి వాడు చెప్పింది ఫాల్స్. మనకు కూడా అవ్వట్లేదు అనుకుంటే వాడు చెప్పింది కరెక్ట్. క్లియర్? హెన్స్ నా ఆల్ మెటల్స్ ఆర్ క్లిప్స్ అవుతుందా లేదా ట్రై చేయాలి. ఆల్ మెటల్స్ ఆర్ క్లిప్స్ అంటే మెటల్స్ అన్ని ఇందులోకి రావచ్చా లేదా? మెటల్స్ ఇలా రాసాం అనుకోండి, అండ్ మెటల్స్తో పాటు ఇంకేం రావాలి చెప్పండి? మెటల్స్తో పాటు దెన్ నో బి బ్యాండ్ కూడా వస్తుంది, అవునా కదా? అండ్ ఓన్లీ a few bands ఆర్ మెటల్స్ కాబట్టి కొన్ని బ్యాండ్స్ మెటల్స్లోకి రావాలి. ఇలా మెటల్స్లోకి వస్తే ఇప్పుడు స్టేట్మెంట్ నో బ్యాండ్ ఈజ్ క్లిప్ విల్ బికమ్ ఫాల్స్. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏమైపోయింది? సమ్ బ్యాండ్స్ ఆర్ క్లిప్స్ అవుతుంది. హెన్స్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇన్వాలిడ్. హెన్స్ ఫర్ మీ ఆల్సో ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్. వాడు కూడా కుదరదు అన్నాడు కాబట్టి వాట్ ఎవర్ ఈస్ సెడ్ ఈస్ ట్రూ. Then second, some pins are bent. Some pins are bent. Pin is here, band is here. No intersection between these two. Hence only one follows. Only one, that is given choice for question number 80. Then next one 81. Now in this 81, only a few germs are insects. Only germs మాత్రమే insects అంటున్నాడు, అన్నీ కాదు. Only some of the germs are insects but not all. This entire germ cannot be a part of this insect. And all these insects are what? All these insects are crows. This entire insect is a crow. And first one, some germs are crows. Germ and crows, this is the intersection between these two, germ and crow. Kalustundi kada? Some germs are crows. All germs are crows, false. And so only one follows, that is choice for question number 81. The next one 82. Now in this 82, only a few dogs are wolves. Only some of the dogs are wolves, and only a few wolves are pigs, packs, and this entire dog cannot be a part of wolf, and all these wolves cannot be a part of this pack. And all these packs are what? All packs are tribes. And coming to this one, all dogs can never be packs. మన డాగ్స్ మొత్తం ప్యాక్స్ కాదు అని అన్నాడు. మనం ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? ఈ డాగ్స్ అన్ని ప్యాక్స్ అవుతున్నాయి లేదా ట్రై చేయాలి. డాగ్స్ అన్ని ప్యాక్స్ అంటే ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా, డాగ్ అండ్ ప్యాక్. ఇలా రాసుకుంటే ఏమైంది? ఆల్ డాగ్స్ ఆర్ ప్యాక్స్ ఈజ్ పాసిబుల్. మనకి పాసిబుల్ అయింది, వాడేమో నాట్ పాసిబుల్ అన్నాడు. హెన్స్ ఈస్ ప్రైమ్ ఈస్ రాంగ్. అండ్ సెకండ్, సమ్ wolves are tribe. Tribe is here, wolves is here. That is definitely true. Hence what is your answer? Only 2 follows. Only 2, that is choice for question number 82. Then 83 onwards. Now it is based on floor arrangement. How many persons are there? 8 persons. They are staying in 8 different floors of a building. Now whenever this floor arrangement is given and without any other parameter మనకి ఇది దేంట్లోకి వస్తుంది చెప్పండి? Now it must be under the first priority itself. Then directly write down the floors at the center and extend the lines like this, wherein you can able to work out 2 possibilities simultaneously. Then coming to condition number 1. Now in this condition number 1, మనం చెప్పండి ఫస్ట్ కండిషన్ ఏమి ఇచ్చారు? Now D lives on floor number 5. Information clearly specified. D is on floor number 5. D lives on floor number 5. Only 2 people live between C and D. C కి D కి మధ్య ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు చెప్పండి? 2 people. How many possibilities we can have? C can be either on the second floor or C can be on the top. Hence there are 2 possibilities. As many people live above A, below C. Below C there is 1, hence above A there is 1. And C, and below C and above A. So 7 below C and 7 above A. And next one, and only 2 people live between A and G. A ki G ki madhya entamandi unnaru cheppandi? Exactly 2 people. G is here. Now here again 2 people between A and G. G is on the fourth. H lives immediately above B. Now H is immediately above B. H and B must be together. H is immediately above B. H and B must be together. In this case, H and B together is not possible. రెండు పక్క పక్కన వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? లేదు. And H lives immediately above G, but not on floor number 7. H cannot be on floor number 7. H cannot be here, cannot be here. Hence H and B must be on the third and the second. E lives on one of the floors above F. E is here and F is here. Now this is the final arrangement we have. And if all the people are made to live in alphabetical order from bottom to top, then the floors of the stay of how many people will remain unchanged. Now from bottom to top, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And how many persons remain at the same place? A, B and F. And 3 people remain at the same place. That is choice 1, question number 83. And 84, who live exactly between D and E? Exactly between D and E, that is F, choice 2, question number 84. Then 85, which of the following statements is true? And C lives on floor number 8, that is definitely true. And only 3 people between E and B, that is false because there are 4 people. And G lives on one of the floors above C, that's again false. And what is your answer here? Only one is true. And only one, that is choice 2, question number 85. The next one, 86. On which floor number does F live? F lives on 6th floor, choice 3, question number 86. And how many people live between A and H? And between A and H, there is exactly one person, that is choice 3, 87. Then 88. Now in this question number 88, Scott. Coding and decoding. Now in this word Scott and late, if you compare these two, T is at the last place in the word Scott, and in the word late, T is at the third place. Now in the word Scott, M is there at the fourth, 9 is there at the fourth place. Here, now 9 is there at the third place. And wherever there is T, at the same position 9 is also given. That means the letters and the codes are directly given. Then, inkote edana check chestaru, SCOT, and next one LATE and KN. Now if you compare late and kind, now E is at the last place in both these two words. And which element is at the last place? 7 is at the last place. That means the letters and the codes are directly given. Now the question is about CAKEK. Now, CAKE, where is C here? C is at the second place in Scott, and 4 is at the second place. And A, now in this word late, A is at the second place, here 5 is at the second place. And next one K, now K is at the first place, 2 is at the first place. And E is at the fourth place, and E is at 7 at the fourth. And so 4, 5, 2, 7, choice 1, question number 88. Then next one, 89 onwards. Now here, how many months we have? There are only 4 months. And 4 months each month, there are 2 different dates, 10th and 25th. Then March 10th and March 25th. First write down the dates like this, March 10th and March 25th. And in the same way, May 10th and May 25th, May 10th and May 25th. And next one, June and November. Now June 10th and June 25th. And finally, November 10th and November 25th. Now these are the 4 months we have, and each month is having 2 different dates. Now 8 people gave a lecture in these 8 different dates. Write down the dates at the center and extend the lines like this. We can able to work out 2 possibilities simultaneously. Then coming to condition number 1. First condition now in this one, condition number 1. And he gave a lecture on the 10th of a month having only 30 days. Having only 30 days, 10th of a month, how many possibilities we have? June and November are the 2 months having 30 days. And this he gives lecture either on June 10th or on November 10th. Any possibilities? There are 2 different possibilities. He can be on June 10th or he can be on November 10th. And next one, only 3 people between E and F. Now in between E and F, there must be exactly 3 people, F is here. Now similarly here also in between E and F, there must be exactly 3 people, F is here. As many people give a lecture after F, before P. After F there are 7, before P there are 7. After F, how many people are there? And or F is third from the top, F is third from the bottom. In a logic chess, no. And sorry, and P is at this place. So, and as many people gave lecture after F. F తర్వాత ఇక్కడ ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు చెప్పండి 5 members. P కన్నా ముందు 5 members ఉండాలి 1, 2, 3, 4. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? And so these two persons must be equidistant from either end. And only 4 people give a lecture between G and P. G की P के मध्य 4 people उन्होंने. ఇక్కడ కూడా G की P के मध्य 4 people. G is సరిపోయిందా? 4 in between G and P. More than 3 people give lecture between G and P. Between G and P, we need to have more than 3. And that's why 4 members, 5 members, 6 members, and so on. And more than 3. Now, maximum place you could choose, then only 3 people will be in between. Hence, more than 3 not possible in the first case. And second case, no more than 3. Can we have Q at this place? You could also only 3 people. More than 3 is not possible, hence Q is here. More than 3 people between G and P. R gives a lecture immediately before S. R is immediately before S, R and S must be together. Then tell me who is the person after here? T is the person after T is. And how many people gave a lecture between S and T? Now in between S and T, there are only 2 people, choice to question number 89. And next 98. Now in this 90, as per the given arrangement, 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way. That means odd one out, Q and S. Now between Q and S, there are exactly 2 people. Now between T and E, there are 4 people. And E and R, there are 2 people. R and G, there are 2 people. Again between S and T, there are 2 people. Then what is your answer here? Except choice 2. And in the remaining, there are exactly 2 people between these 2. And so choice 2 is the odd one, question number 90. Then 91. On which of the following dates did G gives lecture? G gives lecture on March 10th, 10th of March, 10th March, that is choice for question number 91. And 92, as per the given arrangement, as many people give a lecture before R, as after whom? Before R there are 3 people, after S there are 3 people. Yes, that is choice 1. R కన్నా ముందు ఎంతమంది అయితే ఉన్నారో ఎవరికన్నా అంతే మంది వెనక ఉన్నారు అని చెప్పండి. And next one 93. Who among us the following gives a lecture on 25th of June? 25th of June, that is P, choice for 93. Then next one, blood relations. Now blood relations, 3 questions were given under this blood relations. A is the sibling of T. Yes, how to represent this one? A is the sibling of T. A and T are siblings to each other. And M is the only son of T. M is the only son means information regarding daughters is not given. But there is one son M. M is the only son of T. M is unmarried. And next one, J is the mother of M. J is the mother of whom? J is the mother of M means T and J are married couple. J is a female, T is a male. J is the mother of M. J is the mother-in-law of S. And P is the son of S. And J is the mother-in-law of whom? Mother-in-law of S. Mother-in-law of S means no. These persons, now M is unmarried is clearly given, isn't it? That means there is a sibling to this M. And who is the sibling here? J is the mother-in-law of S. That sibling must be married to S. A is the sibling of T. And M is the only son of T. And this person must be the daughter. If this person is the daughter, this person is the son-in-law. Because there is only one son to this. M is the only son of T. M is unmarried. J is the mother of M. And J is the mother-in-law of S. And P is the son of S. P is the son of these 2 persons. P is the son of S. And A is unmarried. And next one, T has only 2 children. T is having only 2 children. B is the mother of J. Now this B is the mother of J. B will be here. Then coming to question number 94. How is S related to T? T's daughter's husband. Daughter's husband, son-in-law, that is choice for question number 94. Then 95. And how is P related to M? P related to M, M's sister is sister's son. Sister's son is nephew. Nephew, that is given in choice for question number 95. Then 96. If X is the grandmother of M, if X is the grandmother of M, as of now B is the grandmother of M, and X is also the grandmother meant X must be the mother of T. That is maternal grandmother. If X is the grandmother of M, then how is T related to X? Now this T is the son of X, son, that is choice 5, question number 96. Then 97 onwards, it is based on certain number of persons seated in a row, straight and facing north. R sits sixth from one of the extreme ends of the row. One of the extreme ends of the row means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. R can be sixth from the left extreme end of the row, or R can be sixth from the right extreme end of the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And R sits sixth from one of the extreme ends of the line. J sits fourth to the right of R. J is fourth to the right of R. Here again 1, 2, 3, 4. J sits fourth to the right of R. And J sits fourth to the right of R. T sits ninth to the left of J. T is ninth to the left of J. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. T is ninth to the left of J. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now T is ninth to the left of J. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. T sits ninth to the left of J. And T sits second to the left of F. Now T is seated second to the left of F. Here again T is seated second to the left of F. And T sits second to the left of F. Only 5 people sit to the left of F. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 5. But it's here, there are only 2 people sitting to the left of F. Is it possible here? And the first case ruled out. Now we have left with the second case. 5 people sit to the left of F. And as many people in between R and F equals to J and M. R and F there are 2 people. J and M there must be exactly 2 people. R and M must be together. And no one sits between M and B. M and B are adjacent to each other. R, M and B are together. Number of people sitting to the right of B is half the number of people sitting to the left of S. B కి రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఎంతమంది అయితే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళు ఎస్కి లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ కి ఉన్న వాళ్ళలో సగం మంది ఉన్నారండి. మరి ఇక్కడ B కి రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు? 3 మెంబర్స్. మరి ఎస్కి లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఎంతమంది ఉండాలి? 6 మెంబర్స్. దీనికి డబుల్ ఉంది. వాళ్ళలో వీళ్ళు సగం. కనుక రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు 3 మెంబర్స్ సగం అవ్వాలంటే వాళ్ళకి లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ 6 మెంబర్స్. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 S must be. మీ కండిషన్ ఇంకొకసారి చూడండి. నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ సిట్టింగ్ టు ద రైట్ ఆఫ్ బి ఎంతమంది? 3 మెంబర్స్. ఈజ్ హాఫ్ ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్ సిట్టింగ్ టు ద లెఫ్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్. ఎస్కి లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఎంతమంది? 6 మెంబర్స్. ఈ 6 లో హాఫ్ 3 మెంబర్స్. సరిపోయిందా? దెన్ కమింగ్ టు 97. హౌ మెనీ పీపుల్ సిట్ టు ద రైట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్? ఎస్కి రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 that is choice to question number 97. Then 98. As per the given arrangement, as many people sit in between J and F. J ki F ki మధ్య ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు చెప్పండి? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members. Same as between T and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 B. Between T and B also we have exactly 6 people. Hence V is the answer, choice by 98. 99. How many people are sitting in the given line? Total people 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. And 14, that is choice 3, question number 99. And finally 100. What is the position of B from the right extreme end of the line? Right extreme end of the line, what is the position of B? 4th from the right. Now 4th from the right, that is choice 2, question number 100. Clear now? Now this is about paper number 206, reasoning section, question number 66 to 100. 70? 70. Then మన నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా?